Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Rob, and this is my YouTube channel. I just wanted to give a quick little background about myself. I have been in the roofing industry for over 20 years now, and I have owned my own roofing company for a little over 13 years. Roofing can take a tremendous toll on you physically, and running a business can take a tremendous toll on you mentally. But with that being said, I also wanted to mention about 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with a chronic nerve pain disorder. I just deal with that one day at a time, and I only wanted to mention it because I might mention it in some future videos, and didn't want it to be a shock, like I was just saying it out of left field. But if you didn't watch this first video, then it'll still be a shock. Now, moving on from that, right around the same time I started my roofing company, I got my first DSLR. Now, I had always been into photography and I've always been into video. Prior to my first DSLR, I always had a small digital camera or a mini DV camcorder. And when I was a teenager, I would go out and I would skate with my friends and take pictures and videos, and I'd come home and with some cheap editing software, I would bunch together some clips, throw on some titles, and add some audio, and we would have some skate videos. And my girlfriend at the time, who's now my wife, had bought me a DSLR, and it was my first ever semi-professional ish camera. I had no idea what I was doing, had no idea about the exposure triangle, shooting in manual, exposing in general, and it was a huge learning curve to get into. But over the last 13 years and lots of practice, I think I've gotten pretty decent at it. But one thing that I really enjoy about photography and video is you can never stop learning because there's always new tech coming out, new software, new gear. There's always something new to learn. And that's something that I just really enjoy about the whole genre of photography and video. Let's see, what else should I touch on here? Because now I rambled on a little bit. And so I had Nikons, and I kind of built my way up, and I would buy different, better Nikons as time went on and I could afford. And then a few years back, I had switched to the Sony ecosystem. It just seemed like the thing to do. They were really big into video, and those videos were, uh, they produced really good videos. Let's just leave it at that, I guess. And so I bought my first Sony, and at the time I had, um, and at the time I started this YouTube channel and made a couple videos and some shorts, which you can see, I left them up, but I didn't really do anything with this channel, and I just left it after a couple videos because I just couldn't stick with it. And this time around, I want to, all right, so this time around, it's going to be, still primarily, so this time around, it's still primarily going to be, photography and video based, but it's also going to be videos about me and the process, and not just the editing process, and not just about the new gear I bought, although some videos will be pertaining to just the new gear I bought. But the videos will show me in my life, being a business owner, being a dad, being a husband. But it's also going to mainly be around photography and video work and just being a creative person. Um, I'm not trying to do more vlog style videos similar to this, because this one alone has been a nightmare to shoot, and probably nobody's going to watch it. And I still have to edit it, so I have to watch it back. And hopefully the audio is good, and hopefully the exposure is fine, and I don't have to do too much with that. So if any of that resonated with you, or sounds like something you might be interested in watching or following, the process of my life, being a creative person, photography, dipping into the video world, shooting at a studio, um, any of it, just, give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, I'm going to try to post at least once a week. Whether it might be a vlog video like this, an editing video, or maybe just me out shooting. Or I know I have some videos on my Instagram that are mainly time lapses of me shooting in the studio. I want to make more detailed videos. Yeah, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. I guess I'll see you on the next one, because I gotta go. This one video is taking me way too long to do. And after I end up cutting a lot of this out, I'm gonna end up with a real short video. Oh, that felt better though. Just to get that nonsense out. And then I'll chop this one up, not like it, and probably end up doing another one. Just, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable holding the camera. I'm comfortable talking to the lens. I don't care too much about my surroundings. Like, even if I was walking through a city, I just wanted to kind of be somewhat in the woods for this one. My brain just freezes up when I go to talk about myself. I have bullet points. I had made a whole script, but I thought the script was corny. And then I made bullet points. I figured if I could just refer to the bullet points, then I would be all set. But that didn't seem to be the case either, because I thought, I'll look at the bullet point, I'll remember, I'll just ramble on, it'll be a good video. I'll be authentic. I'll be myself. The problem is I overthink. I'm a huge overthinker, and I overthink everything I say as I'm saying it. I overthink everything I do as I'm doing it. I try to be a perfectionist, and I'm never happy with anything that I never think let me put it this way. I never think anything's the final product, if that makes sense. I can edit a video, I can edit a picture, I can do it for days, I can tweak the colors over and over and over again. And every time I turn on the computer and every time I look at the video, there's just one more thing that can be done. There's one more thing that can be done. And I know that can be detrimental, but it's part of my creative process. And I know not everything can be perfect, even though I'd like it to be. And that's why it's taken me so long. It's taken me all week to practice making this video and to say the things that I just said. And now, just sitting here now, rambling on about the last, I don't know, 2 minutes of what I've been saying. Super comfortable, super easy, not a problem. But having the bullet points that I had to refer to, it didn't work. So I guess this will get thrown in the video now too. But I really got to go. So I hope I catch you on the next video. Hope you subscribe. Hope you do a little thumbs up thing. Oh yeah, leave a comment or a suggestion for a video. I'll try to comment back on anybody that comments on the video, and then if you leave a suggestion, I will try to make a video pertaining to your suggestion if it fits in with the overall scheme of the channel that doesn't necessarily have a scheme. All right, see you later.